Hi everybody, welcome to Blast Zone. We're back. Okay, before anybody asks, because I know you guys are thinking. Oh, I'm muted. I've been muted the whole time on stream. Whoops-a-daisy.
Oh, damn.
Well, looks like it's my intro now. Welcome everybody to Blast Zone. I'm TK, this is Coney, and it's EE, and we're here to talk to you guys about the same stuff we talk to you about every week. Stuff. What's going on? just stuff, bro.
Stuff is important.
You know?
Very much so.
Let me see.
Wish we had more stuff to talk about, but, you know, this week was a little dry, so.
Yeah, this week has been super dry. We'll talk about it in a second. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Sorry I had to get my stuff set, but I think we're good. I'm Coney, along with TK and EE. Very dry week in terms of Smash content, so we're gonna talk about everything that we can, I guess, and then sort of take it from there. Before anybody asks me, that's what I was saying when I was muted. No, the latest Blast Zone. What do you want? No, the latest Blast Zone is not on YouTube because Panda Global is dealing with PGRZ things right now. So basically, it's the top 50 Dragon Ball Fighters. Is it Fighters or FighterZ? It's Fighters, right?
It's Fighters.
Okay. Because I've said FighterZ before, and I feel very foolish.
Yeah, but I feel like no one's gonna come at your neck for it. But yeah, they're supposed to be Fighters.
Got it. Well,
Idiot.
They're putting out the top 50 Dragon Ball Fighters players of all time. So that's all going up on the YouTube. We don't want a double release, so we have an episode of Blast Zone in the pocket, and then we're going to have this one that'll release, I think, next week also. But honestly, like I was saying, it's been a very dry past few weeks, so we'll be talking about it a little bit. Starting off, I guess, with Collision, which happened this past weekend. I'm going to be honest with you, I was kind of busy, so I didn't get to catch any of it, but I do know, as far as I'm aware, Tweak won, right? Epic Gabriel got second.
I also was in the same boat as someone who was not watching that, so yeah, we're just gonna have to. I'm gonna assume EE, you got the answers, bro. You got the.
I just know Tweak won. I didn't watch this shit.
Okay.
To be quite honest.
Professional commentators. Nobody watched the big event this weekend. Okay.
When I told you the week was dry, bro, I meant it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, honestly, it's just at a certain point, it's like you have all these online events back to back, and you're gonna miss some of them.
Yeah.
So,
I think
sure.
one thing too. It was only one day. It was only one day.
It was one day. Yeah.
Because I was under the impression I could catch the finals on Sunday, and it just wasn't the case.
Yeah, and then Rev It Up was on Sunday too. So, and I know that Tweak was like complaining about that in terms of like getting DQ'd. And mismanagement and all the same stuff. That's the thing. We could talk about that if it didn't come up every week. You know, like these Smash GG things and like the administration of the events and the moderation and all that stuff. There's just so much stuff.
Yeah, it's always bad.
Yeah,
always bad. Everything's bad all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's bringing up a good point. Phil, where'd you get your haircut?
I went over to someone's house.
Okay.
You have a haircut right now, bro? Hold on.
You got a haircut, bro. He looks good.
I ain't got the stream open. Hold on,
He looks nice, bro.
Right here. Let me just.
I mean, it's not illegal to go to somebody's house.
Wow, interesting, bro.
I don't think so.
A whole haircut, bro?
Apparently, Maryland allows haircuts from barbers by appointment. I didn't know that. So you can't just like walk in, but you can get an appointment. Damn.
Oh, okay.
Neat.
Damn.
He's
Okay,
acting
Vince.
like he didn't know that. Okay. All right. Anyway, that's to be honest, dude, that's basically all I had for this week in terms of Smash stuff. It has been a very dry week. There was the whole conversation about, you know, the whole thing about like talent versus hard work.
Whack.
I think that's corny. Yeah, I don't. Do you guys have anything to say about that? Like,
I mean, I tweeted about it, but that was it. Like, I just, put the tweet out and was like, I think the wording was the real issue, but I mean, it's kind of facts. Like, just, I don't like saying talent is just, I feel like for a lot of people, they feel like that when they're not being included in that, they're being called like talentless trash. And I don't think it's like that, but there's some people just have aptitudes for certain games. Like, I'm pretty decent at fighting games, but I'm not that great at shooting games. Like, I don't have the mindset for that.
yeah.
So, some people have a mindset for Smash and can pick up, shit easily, and other people don't, and, they just will never really break that mold. There's nothing wrong with that, but
yeah.
people definitely be trying to act like it is.
Yeah, I mean, I briefly touched on it in my last YouTube video, but I didn't find it to be a particularly compelling topic, so
I think
not
it's
much to say about it.
I think it's something that we've seen on Twitter like over and over. Like it comes in a cycle, and it's like I think the correct answer, and we've talked about it so much, but like talent can take you so far, but then hard work has to take you the rest of the way. And I think back in the day, before this whole blow up that we had, it was very easy to make it far while being talented. And I think some players are talented but not workers. And some like Seagull Joe, he's a worker. Seagull Joe is not particularly like naturally talented, but he works hard as shit and he plays a lot. Mango is super talented, but he's kind of averse to the hard work. Not to say that he can't do it or he won't do it, but like he gets to start a little bit ahead. So I'm trying to like come up with comparisons, and I know I came up with Mango and Seagull Joe, so maybe I could have done something better on the same level, but yeah, I just I feel like there's a talent is like a head start, but hard work will get you further. And I think a lot of people I think it's a waste of time trying to say what's more important because it's different for everybody. So there you go. That was the only thing that happened last week, dude. Honestly, I don't. If you guys have anything you want to talk about on Twitter, if you guys have anything that you want to discuss, please hit us up. Do you two have anything? Because I'm ready to go to Q&A. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm ready for a short show. I got nothing. I got nothing tonight, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't have anything.
Q&A time.
Q&A time, baby.
Yeah, so I'm trying to. I'm sitting here thinking like, what happened this week that. The only thing I think that we can like somewhat talk about is there is some tournaments that are like opening back up. And how do y'all feel about that?
Yeah, I saw that in the Q&A, so I was gonna bring that up there. But I saw the Goblin.
Oh, okay.
I saw the Goblins have. I didn't know this, but apparently Goblins having an in-person event.
Oh.
It's always Florida.
Wait, Goblin is running an event? That's from here right now?
Apparently.
I don't think there's anything wrong with. Well, here's my stance. Like, if it's not against the rules, like it's not against like regulations of where you live at, it's perfectly fine for you to go ahead and take the initiative to do that. Nobody's obligated to show up. A lot of people probably won't show up, but technically and legally, there's nothing wrong with that. But I would definitely have your safety, protocols implemented. I still think it's maybe a little too soon. Maybe I wouldn't say getting stuff going till like July, attempting anything. But yeah, definitely. Nothing wrong with taking the initiative, but Florida's out of their minds anyway, so it's not a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
Apparently Goblin was joking. Aha. Okay.
Aha.
Okay. Well, there was something that was announced that's still happening, like September, I think. It was like a Texas tournament or something.
Really? I literally just heard about the Goblin thing, like, as we were preparing the show. I was like, wait, he's doing a real event? But, okay. I don't know. We'll see. I do know that the UFC is putting together something called Fight Island, which is a private island which is subject to its own jurisdiction. I'm excited for that, bro. I want to see that.
Fight Island sounds... that sounds like a redo of Total Drama Island. Like, what's going on right now? More action. Less drama.
Excited for that, bro. That's going to be fun. Did you guys see Ocean City, by the way, over the weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, dude.
Filthy. I counted 2 masks. Oh,
because it's back open, right?
It's back open. I counted 2 masks and 0 black people. It's all just white people, just burnt as hell, gonna die in a week.
Here why were you counting black people, man?
Because I wanted to see how many black people were along with the nonsense that was going on down there, and the answer is none. I'm complimenting you. What do you want from me? Come on.
Good. You know what? Good save. Good save.
It's a W for you. What do you want me to tell you?
Turn that one around.
If EE said it, you guys would have been like, yeah, you guys would have been on the same team. Okay?
On the same team.
I don't feel bad about that. We are black.
It's true, Coney. He could never understand.
EE is hosting a tournament I can't even say the name of, which is
Bro,
happening this
it's
weekend.
literally short for Nigeria. I don't know why people are bugging about it.
What do you have to do with Nigeria?
Well, I wanted to put like something that was inclusive for every race to be able to say. So I thought Nickfu Wars for this, you know what I'm saying? And then Nigeria Wars for the rest of y'all.
Ah. That's
So
high-
I have
high
to
level
say
planning.
I have to say more syllables.
Yes.
So hard being white, bro.
It's tough. It's tough.
I'm sick of being white. All right, I think that's gonna do it for our talks. Literally the most depressed person on the show. We're gonna talk about what you guys want to talk about. Hit us up, #BlastZone, whatever. Oh, by the way, I tweeted this, guys. I got a PO box. I gotta put it below the thing. So send me whatever you want. Maybe I'll open it on BlastZone. But people have said that they're gonna send me dead ladybugs, teeth, and hair. So I might not do that. Please send me nothing that you would not send your grandmother. Please.
That's fair.
You animals. Jesus. Alright, let's talk about Super Smash Bros. Starting with #BlastZone. Alright. There's a lot of questions, bro. It's been a dry week, but I can always count on you guys to give us questions. Thank you. And I better be able to count on you to stick around for the bounty afterwards, because I'm going to be playing Crucible by Amazon Game Studios, coming to you very soon. Anyway.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
What?
So every time I try and get a bounty, the shit's always claimed. Like, is there a trick to getting that shit?
Wait, really?
Yeah, like every
I mean-
time I go, like it's always like all bounties have been claimed. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh.
I've done it for like 2 weeks straight, and it's always the same thing.
That means you're not getting them then.
Okay.
I don't know
Oh,
why
okay.
you're not getting them. So it only shows up on the right if it's available. And like what could make it not available is like budget, or if they don't think it's your target demo, I think, or maybe the size of your stream, something like that.
That's
Yeah, it said you're
bullshit.
too
Maybe it's
small
because I
for
got
it, bro.
banned.
Maybe actually, I don't know, dude. I have 5 of them, so I'm privileged. I don't know what to tell you.
All right, I'll figure it out.
We got a cat guest. She always comes up. What's going on?
Aww.
All right, there we go. All right. You can sit back down. Sorry.
Arrow, do you think DI was nerfed too hard in the transition from Brawl to Smash 4? What do you mean DI was nerfed? Like, you mean?
What do you mean too hard? Oh, because there's like technically no real SDI in the game or some shit like that.
Well, no, he said from Brawl to Smash 4. So he's not even talking about Ultimate. I think what he's talking about is, you remember in Ultimate where you could momentum cancel, so you throw out an aerial, and then, like, you live forever?
Oh, yeah. That used to be the hot shit.
Yeah.
Clear double jump, we out.
Yeah. I don't think so. I feel like people dying at normal percents is fine. I do think it's weird to go back and watch old games, because Ultimate is so much faster. Like, you just perish. It's crazy.
Perish.
I think that's it for that question, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Alejandro, do y'all consider Pokken to be a good game? And if not, what could they potentially do with a sequel to make it better? I've never played the game.
I also feel like Pokken's a good game, but I think the only thing that stops Pokken from being like a great game is that, like, it's one of those games where, like, once you have to break past the threshold of being like a not try hard to being a try hard, it ends up being like not fun anymore. Because like most people who are still playing Pokken never stop playing Pokken. So like, it's not you're not gonna run up in there without fucking hours of practice taking any games from anyone, and I think that's puts a lot of people off. So
yeah, that's kind of why I stopped playing. Like, everybody just, like, I took a break, and then everybody was like so much better. I was just like, it's like with Melee, I feel like I'm still having fun even if I'm getting my ass kicked, and Pokken's just like, why am I even trying to do anything? I just have no chance at all. Field mode, phase modes, and I couldn't keep it. I just couldn't. Shit didn't work out. Stuff.
I feel like that's the case of, like, a lot of competitive games where, like, even that Mario Tennis game, where it's like everybody's playing it the first week, and then after a month, you cannot go back to it. Because the only people that are staying are, like, super tryhards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that happens with a lot. Same thing with Splatoon 2, where I feel like when Splatoon did that thing with the Splatfest, it brought back, casual players like myself. But when I go and look at, like, when I get killed or whatever and I see people's gear, you can tell it's people who have been playing, who have never stopped playing. So I'm like, oh, okay, I forgot I was playing against the gods out here, so,
Cat Flores, what does EE have against Rollit or Bowtie Bird, as he said? Which problem with Rollit?
Oh yeah, I responded to something about the worst starters. I just gave my opinion. I don't have anything against them. I just don't like their design, so I just said something, and a herd of virgins got offended as expected, and flooded my replies, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna agree on everything, guys. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? But both of those Pokemon starters fucking sucked, and that's all there is to it.
There you go. Jumper says, what are your guys' thoughts on Shulk? He's always placed high on tier lists, but does not appear super often in tournaments. Feels like Yoshi in early Smash 4 with potential. No, it's not quite the same, because Shulk is like... Yoshi doesn't have a ceiling. Shulk, the whole argument with Shulk is like he's got the highest ceiling in the game, right? Like, when played at his optimal level, you can do anything. And you're like cheating. You got cheat codes. The problem is, to play Shulk at that optimal level, you can't have fun playing Smash Ultimate. Because it's like, you only play Shulk. You're not playing anybody else. You only play Shulk, you grind out only Shulk, and you're annoying everybody that you play with, so nobody's going to want to play with you because you're shifting into shield after every single hit. Yoshi is just basic as hell, but he's strong. And I think that's the difference, is like, it's not the same. It's like, as for why Shulk is so high, I feel like top players just got like Smash Art forward aired at 50 off stage, and they're like, I'm never considering this character fair again. Yeah. Like, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that Shulk has the tools. A very big sword, very good hitboxes and stuff. It's not terribly slow, but it's another one of those characters that you have to invest time. You can't just pick up your day 2 Shulk and beat MKLeo. So
right.
It's one of those characters that's gonna take some time to invest into and understand. Like, not only do you have to understand, does your opponent have to understand what your Monados do, but you have to, or your arts do, but you also have to understand why you're using arts, and the time. You have to keep track of the timers and all that good stuff. I feel like that's where shit gets a little risky with Shulk, is going into one of your arts too early or too late, and then get blown up because of that. So,
yeah. Cringe ass nay baby says, Coney, ARMS fans stay winning. You know it, baby. Got a new character coming. Maybe we'll get 2 characters in this pass. I don't know. It's a pretty popular game. JR says, will you guys make more caster crashing videos? The first one was hilarious, as I feel only you guys and few other commentators can make lower level gameplay fun and interesting to watch. Yes, they're coming. The reason they've been sidetracked is for the same reason I talked about before on the Panda Global channel. We're just trying to focus on DBFZ right now because that's what the PGR is happening. We want to have some in the future, so stay tuned. And down the line, we don't want to just have, it's not just me and TK. It might be me and other people. I might not even be involved, and we might not even be doing Smash. There's, I have a lot of ideas for this series, so thank you for your question. It will be coming back. Don't worry. It's a very fun game. It's a very fun series, so I think it's going to be a good time. Kafefe wants to know, what's a habit from other games that messes you up when you switch to Smash? Because EE is bad at video games, he can say whatever he wants.
Well...
Wait, was that part of the question?
Yeah, I don't know why he said... That was so mean.
Oh, that was him, not you?
No, that wasn't me. I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings, bro. Come on.
I was like, damn, dude.
I was like, damn, dude.
That wasn't me.
Well, who said that?
I'm pretty sure EE has beaten me in tournament. I can't say he's bad.
In Brawl, that was the Meta Knight. That wasn't him.
He still beat me, bro.
Meta Knight, bro.
First of all, Dub's a dub. I want to hear it.
All right, bro. Well, that's the last. Your last dub was what 12 years ago?
Beat my ass, bro. I don't know what to say.
Beat his ass 12 years ago.
I'm still holding on to it, man. I don't know. A bad habit. I don't know. Assuming that you can be able to combo heavies in any game you play. If I see a big character, I just automatically assume, okay, he's combo food. It's not always the case.
I think I still hit L every time I hit the ground.
Really? So, in any game?
Yep. Doesn't matter. Pretty sure I'm still hitting L every time I hit the ground. That's very annoying.
Yeah. I don't have one for different games, but so for a long time, so before Banjo came out, I played Wolf, right? And then I played a lot of Banjo, and I was like, this sucks. I'm going back to Wolf. Their forward airs are the same animation, but they're totally slow. And when I was younger and I played more Smash, I would like not have a problem with that. But now I'll try to do wolf forward air and line it up like Banjo, where there's like a wind up. So I'll just forward air and get the shit slapped out of me. So I'm very bad at the game now. So that's not different games. That's just the same game. I can't switch characters anymore. I'm way too old. Neerat, where do you side on the Israel-Palestine conflict? Why do you do this? I feel like he does this every show.
The conflict?
Yeah, Phil. Where do you side on the Israel-Palestine conflict?
Oh, I mean, I don't really. I'm not as well read on it. I mean, it's been like 60 years, but whatever happened with it, you know. I mean, I know a little bit about it because I've read about it before, but like, I can't remember what it stemmed from, but it like turned into like a full blown like civil war within themselves in like 1947 or some shit like that, and I just don't think it's been like contained or dealt with properly ever since.
Yeah.
So I don't really stand with it because I don't know enough about it to speak on it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's up for discussion. That's what
Sure.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
The people have been discussing it for a very long time.
It's been a long discussion.
Very long discussion.
Just up for a dissertation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Up for a true class study on this.
It's up for a lot of things. Michael says, with everything being online and awkward now, it feels like Ultimate lost a lot of momentum and goodwill. Do you guys think it'll be easy to get that back when we go offline again? That's a good question. I feel like people have been bitching constantly since we've gone online. And part of it is because of online, right? Because it takes away a lot of the agency for the player. People are getting pissed off at Sonic. But it feels like when we go back offline, I don't know if that goes away. You know what I mean? Like, people are mad about the online, and I feel like people are, like, romanticizing offline events, but you're still going to run into, like, a Palutena that just shuts down your shitty mid-tier. And then you're going to still be mad.
It's going to be a different level of complaining, basically.
Yeah.
Or a different direction of complaining. So instead of complaining about Sonic on Wi-Fi, it's back to complaining about Wolf and Palutena and all these other... And your best friend who keeps beating you with Shulk, so now Shulk was busted. So, you know, that shit. Yeah, no, you guys are asleep on Duck Hunt. My friend, you just suck. It's not about it's not about Duck Hunt. You just kind of suck. So
yeah, we've really well, not we, but like the community at large has really normalized complaining, and that's not something that's going to go away once we get offline.
Yeah,
like if anything, it's going to be amplified. Like it's going to be rough for a little while, I feel like. So.
I think that so what's weird is that I keep seeing people talk about Smash community, and when I hear Smash community, I think of like the offline events, right? I think about like the people that go to tournaments that I've been seeing for years in real life. But some people think the like online Twitter community, and there was like a big post about how this person in the online Smash community did something, and like there's this whole weird high school thing happening down there.
Was that
Have you seen that? Yeah.
Yeah, I skimmed it a little bit. I was like, who the fuck cares? Like,
yeah.
I must have missed it.
It's crazy, and like when I look at any of these people's profile, it'll just say like 14, 15, 16. They're like actual children. But the reason that I bring it up is because like now we're in the same pool as them. You know what I mean? Like it's like when we were offline, it's like, okay, we're going to the real stuff, and sometimes we'll interact with this other group, which is basically, you know, high school kids. But like they're fans. You know what I mean? That's the larger community, and they like the game. They don't like the competitive side. They like the game. But now it feels like everybody's in the same pool because everybody's entering the same tournaments online, and maybe it's started to like blend the things together because I'm seeing so much just, I don't know, man. The online stuff is killing me. Everybody's complaining all the time. Nobody's happy. I know the quarantine series this next weekend is going to have random characters, which might be good for us.
Sounds fun.
It's been like this for a while, but I feel like it's getting worse, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's going to look once we get offline. Maybe it'll all be okay. Maybe it goes away and people remember why they like the game. I don't know. We'll see. Nick says, how do you guys feel about the Silent Hill / Dead by Daylight crossover? Do you guys play Dead by Daylight?
Nah. I think that
I've seen it. I haven't played it myself.
Those games never hit for me, bro. So I kind of let them. I try to play Friday the 13th a little bit with Fats, but still just didn't hit. So now I'm good.
Dead by Daylight sucks. It's very bad. I know some people like it. Those people are wrong. And I'm not even saying this to like mess with a group of people. You know, sometimes I'll be antagonistic. That game sucks. It's just tag. You're playing tag, but it's supposed to be like horror and scary, but you're just fucking playing tag. It's so bad. Anyway, they are releasing Silent Hill characters in that game, and I'm very mad because I love the Silent Hill series. So now Silent Hill hasn't had a fucking game for a decade, and now it's going to be in this shitty tag simulator. So anyway.
I feel like the thing about Dead by Daylight to me is that like it seems like a game that would be fun to play like in the same way Jackbox is. Like let's get the boys together, you know, let's drink, get some drinks, let's play some Dead by Daylight, and then swap to another game. But there's like full streams of people who only play Dead by Daylight.
Yes.
And I'm like, how are you doing that? Like,
yeah.
But I'm sure they probably think the same thing about fighting games. Like, you know, that's the thing. That's the mindset. You know, like you can find ways to make this game fun over and over, while you could probably walk to a fighting game stream and be like, wait, so you just keep going back in the queue to fight again and again? That seems boring. I'm like, yeah, well, you just keep playing tag. Like, that seems boring. So I don't know, man. Yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah, I don't dig it. Black Kid, I hate it when he asks questions. Can you change your Twitter name, please? This is like the third week in a row. Black Kid says, which of the Blossom members is meanest on the grill?
Probably Phil.
I haven't grilled in a long time.
Yeah,
I do like grilling. I've never had these guys' food, so I don't know for sure. But yeah, I'm pretty comfortable on a grill.
All right, he wins by default. Aaron Birthday Boy. It's a cute name. I think it's just Aaron BB, but today's his birthday. Happy birthday, Aaron. Are you guys interested in any of the games at EVO Online? The fucking horse game.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch like anything from like top 96 on, dude. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like that game actually it looks silly, but the mechanics behind that are fucking sound. So like I'm trying to see that.
I'm watching the horse game and Skullgirls.
I don't care about that furry stuff, but I'll probably watch Skullgirls because it looks cool.
There you go. Let me see. Always Tired Saturn. Would you rather have a dog body with a human head or a human body with a dog head? Do I keep my brain? If so, dog body, human head.
Human body, dog head.
Why?
Because I don't want to be on fours for the rest of my life.
But you'd be stupid. You'd be a dog.
So you lose your brain?
That's what I'm saying. Do you keep your brain with a human head? If it's a human head and I keep my brain, what?
If I get to keep my brain, I would do a dog head. But if I don't get to keep my brain, yeah, bro, I'm Anubis.
No, you said the opposite. You said if I get
to keep my brain.
Oh, I hear what you're saying. I would
use like my human brain. I would use dog head. But if it's all on the brain basically. So if I lose my human brain, then no, I'm good. Whatever one causes me not to lose my human brain, yeah, I'm good.
I hear what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the obvious answer. Just either one is fine.
You can still hump as a dog, so
yeah.
Goodbye.
Is the dog neutered? No, right? Like you get to, it's just a
There
dog
are a lot
body.
of variables
basic.
in this question.
Yeah. These are the questions I want, bro, because these are questions we can actually talk about.
Can I make more human dog crossbreed, or do you guys cut me before I start?
As I'm saying, I'm still thinking about the Shaq question from episode 1. Like please ask more questions like this. Who are your top 5 most underused characters? Shut the fuck up. Ask me if I want to be a dog, please. All right. Nearette, I know you got... Oh, here we go. I know you guys aren't furries, but if you were, which furry woman/man/they/them would be your favorite? Kind of like how I know I'm not gay, but I know a handsome dude when I see one. Did he have to add that part at the end?
Good God almighty.
He didn't... Pride Month is next month, bro.
There was no reason to say that. Hey man, just to play it safe. Guys may not be furries, but I'm not gay though. I'm not gay. Dudes just sometimes be distracted, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gay though.
A lot of people are gonna say Lola Bunny. I think that's. You guys never saw Animaniacs. Look up Minerva Mink. That's. Whoo! Hacha! Wow!
Minerva Mink.
I would say Lola is pretty, but I'm gonna go with Crystal from Star Fox.
Bro,
oh, really?
I knew he was gonna say that shit. This just looks like Rat Mallory, bro. Like
It's just like what?
It's just Rat Mallory. Like, all right, like,
it's just the blonde.
He found his type 100%.
It's just the blonde
Even his furry
bombshell.
type is still his wife.
I like blonde bombshells. Okay, that's my thing. Curvy blondes. Okay, what's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that, bro. She got a little fur on her. Man. I don't mind.
I would pick here, Little Miss Mochaccino.
Who?
There we go. There you go.
Link that.
That was from what was that from the Goofy movie?
Oh no.
Wait, how old was she?
Wow, with that, Tori is literally, if you search for it, Tori is on the front page for that.
And that is why I would pick it.
All right.
Got him. But now, honestly, it's just a nice looking character, bro.
Literally who? You wouldn't want Roxy over her?
Who's Roxy?
Roxy was the other girl. Oh no, she was.
Oh, Roxy was Max's love interest.
Yeah,
hold on, bro.
She was. In...
oh no, Roxy was bad. Actually.
Whoa, that's the second time, bro. Second time. What was that? Was that Cream the Rabbit too, bro?
No.
Could you please?
She is an adult now. She was a kid when I was a kid.
Oh my god.
She was a kid when I was a kid. So she's an adult now.
Third strike, bro. You about to be out the community. I'm about to make the twit longer.
Okay.
Never mind. Roxy looked like a Smash person. I'm not gonna say the name though.
Huh? Roxy Goofy movie. Roxanne. That's it.
Hold on. Let me.
She's cute, bro.
Now I gotta see Roxy Goofy.
Got a big nose. She's cute in some shots and hideous in others.
Right.
Got the Renee Zellweger
That's
thing.
accurate.
Yeah.
She looks like someone from the. I can't think of it, but we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, I actually, after seeing her with my 31-year-old 2020 brain, I'm not really into her. She's not cute anymore. When I was a kid, she was cute.
Nice. Thank you. Good save. But
no, she's not cute. She's like, oh god, that's weird now. All right, no. Okay, Hexetera, just want to say I've been enjoying the Blast Zone VODs, been missing most of them because of work. In the spirit of Blast Zone, what's the dopest question anyone ever asked? Probably
the
like
dopest?
Yeah, because people don't ask. You don't remember the. If it was that dope, we would remember it because it was so stupid. It's probably just like when you are asked to name the top 10 Smashers in order or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that and how do I get in the commentary?
Yes,
that comes.
That was my answer.
Oh yeah.
Once the show, both of those questions will show up, and I feel like we have done enough to say that those are not good questions, and yet still.
I think it's just a natural thing, especially when you have like a big community of young guys that they need that guidance. They don't really have. They see us, and like a lot of them don't know how to get into what we do or whatever. But like, you just have to do it, man. Like, so many of these guys aren't even just doing them.
Can you rank the top 10 players on how they would get into commentary? That's funny.
All right. Silgon, what do you guys think is a safe buffer of time in between places reopening and starting locals again? I don't know, dude. I'm not a fucking doctor.
Yeah, that's gonna need some doctor shit. And I'm probably still gonna take an extra 2 months. I need some hard facts on here.
I need the vaccine.
Yeah, I need the homeboy to come out and be like, we've solved it all. Like, all right, there you go. Like, that's what I need. I don't want to hear it from anybody else but, like, the top scientists who has been working on this case from day one to be like, we've done it all.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it's going to be a little while, too, guys. I mean, they just canceled BlizzCon, so that goes to show you what they're anticipating. Yeah. It not going away anytime soon.
Yeah. Yep. And I can't believe, people are still thinking about trying to go to SmashCon, and I'm just like, I'm sad that, like, I am not going to SmashCon this year. Even if it was still on, but that shit being turned into another hospital, like,
yeah,
nah, I'm good. Nah, like I don't think there's enough cleaning in this world for me to feel comfortable going there in 2-3 months. Nah, no, not at all.
I would yeah, I'd have to kind of stand by that point too. It's just not the wave. Though I would be up to a SmashCon Zaxby's run if people want to go to the Zaxby's. That's near the SmashCon venue. Been craving it.
Draxel, any opinion on Goblin trying to set up the offline tournament late July? Apparently that was a meme. I don't know if it's true. Who knows? Apprentice, if you had to bring one mode for Smash back, which one would you pick, and why would it be Smash Run? No, it's
Smash Run. It's Smash Run.
No, it's Coin Launcher.
It's Smash Run. Come on.
Coin Launcher.
How much Coin Launcher did you really play?
A lot.
Smash.
I had a shit ton of coins, bro. You know how much ball I played?
I have a shit ton of coins too because I don't play the game. So there's Smash Run. There it is.
All right, bro.
Smash Run, and I guess Coin Launcher is a decent second. You know,
Whatever.
Smash Run.
You don't need board the platforms. You already, like, you've got Luigi in this game. That's basically like, if you're fighting a Luigi in tournament, just board the platform. That's it. That's all you're doing. Just don't. Just stay away, bro. Like, all right.
There you go.
Dr. I'm not letting you guys answer this, but I'm.
Oh
gonna
wait,
read
by
it
the way,
to be
that's
nice.
becoming a dope question.
What? Oh yeah. That's dope.
It's getting to those points. It's like, it's right now. It's cool. Like that's cool. But like,
yeah.
Three more times that. That's a dope question.
There's like a meter, and it's just like tipping.
Yeah.
But you can't blame these guys for not watching every episode. But you know we're getting there. So
Yeah.
Doc says if you had a PO box that anyone on the internet could send things to, what would be the worst thing you could receive? I'm not going to let you guys answer that. And we're not going to talk about it anymore.
Nope.
Keith said, "Oh, where'd you get that shape up, boy? You know you're supposed to be inside," along with a bunch of cop emojis.
Got a friend who cuts hair, man. It's not that deep, but thank you.
I just wanted to read
The
that.
way that you say things makes it sound like you're lying. I don't know why. Like just the way that you're saying things sounds like you're just lying for no reason. Like just the way that it comes. Well, you know, but it got a friend. You know, got a friend.
I mean, I'm not gonna rat out.
I don't know, bro.
You
sound like you're selling me like volcano insurance. Like that's just some shit that doesn't need to happen or whatever. I don't know, bro. Like, I'm sure you're not lying, but you have that cadence and that tone of like, I'm just saying whatever. I'm fucking lying. So.
Oh dang, my bad. Yeah, I mean, thank you for the compliments, my friends. I appreciate it. But yeah, I just have a buddy who happens to, you know, he does some cutting at his house. And
underhand, bro. I got a guy. Like, okay.
Oh, Bambino says, "Where's your dream vacation?" That's a good question.
My food's at the front door.
What's your dream vacation, TK?
I want to go back. I want to go to Tokyo, to be honest. I went to Japan, but I didn't go to Tokyo, so that sucked. And I would like to go to Tokyo just to kind of see like if the hype is really there, like everyone's talking about. And if it is, then I want to enjoy the hype. So.
I'd say Greece. I think
Greece.
I'm really captivated by like just the style of every building and the architecture I've seen there. I've heard the food is amazing, and yeah, I mean, it just looks like a beautiful place. So, I'd love to go to Greece.
A year ago, I would have said Australia, but I got very lucky and I got to go there. I always wanted to go to the Maldives, or it's Maldives, right? Maldives, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Or like Bora Bora, something like that. Hawaii's great too, but I've been there already. If you guys get a chance to go, Maldives.
I was born there, so
Hawaii's great. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just I lived there for 7 years. It's cool to visit, not cool to live.
Dude, that's why I keep trying to tell Mallory. She's like, I want to live in Hawaii. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Promise you. Brandon says, if Ness and Lucas aren't brothers, then are they cousins? I'm pretty sure they're brothers.
Are they? I thought they were friends.
No, they're brothers. It's in the game.
Huh.
Lion Ladders says, It's a good question. Chat, they're brothers. Did you play it? Stupid. Lion Ladder says, even though it's not too late to start, are there any skills or pursuits you guys regret not going for / sticking with that would have benefited you today, or would have added an extra facet to your life?
I think I would have liked to learn how to edit my own videos and like do the thumbnails and stuff in a way that was like good, because like I'm sure that I can learn it, but it's too late for me now to want to spend the time to do it.
Yeah.
Because that video editing shit is no joke. You know what I'm saying? Like it seems tedious, and it doesn't seem like something I want to spend my time doing all the time.
Right.
But if I was younger, I probably would have done that and kind of had like a streamlined type deal to work at doing that. So
yeah. Oh, Phil didn't hear the question. Are there any skills or pursuits that you regret not going for or sticking for that would have benefited you in the long run?
Learning multiple languages at a younger age.
Really?
Because now I definitely regret like not putting forth effort earlier to at least be bilingual in one language and then try and expand to another. I'm still gonna try and work on my Spanish though. So
I was gonna say anything in particular, like Spanish or
yeah, Spanish and Japanese interests me a lot. Tough, but not impossible.
Yeah, I would have said the video editing, or just like I'm very undisciplined. If I don't naturally like, we were talking about the talent versus hard work thing. This is gonna sound egotistical. I promise you, it's not. I'm naturally like pretty good at stuff. Like if I pick it up right away, but if I'm not okay at it when I first pick it up, I don't fucking do it because I'm like, I suck at this, and I'm that way with music. It doesn't make sense with me. So I wish I learned instruments and music and shit. Because I'm just not apt for it. I'm not talented. Lion Ladder says, talking again, do you think the only thing a fighting game needs to succeed is money and an IP? Would you continuously play something because of money or an IP? That's a good question. So, like, do you mean, like, money in the scene? Oh, he says, let's say Riot's fighting game plays identical to Street Fighter. Would them just having $5 million circuits or league characters be enough to succeed? That's a good question.
I mean, I feel like, yeah, that'd probably be enough for them to succeed, but at the same time, like, how would they make every archetype of, like, I mean, obviously, like, Lee Sin would be, like, you know, Ryu can, whatever. Like, he has a fireball already.
They can have archetypes of everything.
But, like,
dude.
huh?
They can have archetypes of anything. There's 150 characters.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know.
Name
man,
an archetype they can't
do. They're taking out. If you were to have a Street Fighter-esque game, you're taking out a very huge part of League of Legends roster, which is swords. Like, there's like there's a bunch of people walking around with some type of sword or weaponry, and now you can't use any of those people because there isn't that much sword/weaponry in Street Fighter. Now, if it was a carbon copy, I probably just wouldn't play it. Like, I don't want to play Street Fighter. Like, I would be playing Street Fighter if I wanted to play Street Fighter. So, it's possible, yeah. But I mean, and would they make mad money? Sure, it's Riot. Like, they have money. But I don't think that's the direction that they're going.
Good IP, along with a prize pool like that, yeah, they're gonna do just fine.
Yeah,
they're gonna do just fine.
I think beyond. Someone in the chat says, I think beyond gameplay, netcode is the #1 thing for any fighting game now or in the future. I don't think so. I think it feels that way now because right now it's obviously sort of a hot button issue. But I think that in a couple years, if this all blows over, right? If this all does it, I think we're gonna go back to having Japanese developers that don't really give a shit about online. You know,
play with your friends.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're going to the arcade, bro. Western games though do have good online. Mortal Kombat is very good netcode. Skullgirls is very good netcode, as far as I know. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty good. So there's no reason to think that Riot's won't be great. So I think Riot is poised to take over that space. Especially with Valorant popping off as much as it has. Like, it's just taken over that stuff. But I don't know. We'll see.
Dude,
yep.
Valorant is so good. Like, just to spectate. You don't even have to watch it. Like, I know so many people who tell me they don't even play it. They just watch it.
Do people like it that much?
I guess so. I think it's pretty awesome to sit down and watch.
Let me see how many. I mean, I still watch Void play it. I won't play it myself because I'm trash, but like he's nice. Yeah. Valorant currently. Let me see what's in the.
It also has a lot of views because people want the drops, though. I don't know if that's carrying it or what, but
Well, it's officially coming out in like what guys, a week? I think, chat? Or like a week? Because it's like going down for 5 days, then the official release is in like a week, so.
yeah.
It's the 9th game right now. Not the highest shooter, obviously, and actually Counter-Strike is over it. Well, there must be something going on in Counter-Strike. But yeah, it's still 9th game on the docket right now. So give it
Damn,
up.
it's 9th? I didn't know it was that low.
Okay, yeah, it's 9th. It was weird. Right now, Call of Duty Modern Warfare is at the top, 329K. So
Maybe something's happening with that.
yeah, it must be something happening. But Minecraft Dungeons 62.9. Okay, I'll see you.
Yuck.
Anyway.
Oh, there's a Warzone tournament.
Oh, okay.
That's what Vince said.
GTA 5 is crazy to me, dude. Damn. Good for them, I guess. Alright. Peggle 2? Oh, it's just 2 guys. Okay. Never mind. It's like, what the hell's going on there? Okay. Here we go. Okay, this is sort of a dope question, but we haven't had it in a while, so I'm gonna entertain it. Jake Countess, stage selection is a common problem with people wanting certain stages but finding problem with them. So small/hard to turn on hazards on or off, whatever. You know, we got problems with stages. Why isn't Stage Builder utilized more since it fixes the problem? A lot of different reasons.
Isn't the dispersal of the stages
That's
the biggest issue?
That's the biggest one, is how do you get the same version across everything. Also, it's very easy to change, like very slightly. Like, could you imagine if you just removed the ledge at the left and you just don't tell anybody and you only play on that stage? It's like, oh, why didn't I grab the ledge there? Oh, well, weird. Like, Lilat doesn't have a ledge.
Man, this guy's 2 frames are OD.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you just, like, it's very easy to do that. The stages look like shit. That's one thing.
Yeah.
And then, like, it's just, how do you test it, right? Because if everybody has their own stage, if Florida's running a different stage list than Texas and Michigan and California and Seattle, like, if all these different scenes are running different stage lists, how do you condense them all? The TOs don't want to work with each other anyway, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
That's real shit.
From now on, that's dope. Stentor Taxolotl. Ooh. Sorry if too personal. Did you see the video of the white woman calling 911 on a black guy in Central Park because he asked her to put her dog on a leash? Has anything like that ever happened to you where somebody tried to use the authorities as a weapon against you?
Every day of my life, brother. Nah, I never had like a racist run-in like that. Like, I mean, obviously I've dealt with racism growing up and stuff. I grew up in like Virginia too, between 6th and 7th grade, and like right outside of Fort Lee. So like that was a bad time. But no, I never had anyone be like, oh, I'm gonna call the cops on you while I'm doing absolutely nothing. But I'm never in any situations where like I feel like I'm susceptible to that, I guess. Like, I don't really be hanging out late at night. I don't really even leave my house much unless I'm going to a tournament. And I think the last time there was any racism around me was when I went to CEO. And that shouldn't even happen to me. I just heard all those stories about it.
Right.
So.
Yeah, the Daytona one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my most recent encounter was like a couple months ago. I guess I pulled in before some lady did at the pump, and she was like, "Well, I'll call the cops and tell them you're threatening me." And I don't know if that was like directed because I talked or whatever. She didn't specifically say that, but that's kind of the vibe I got. But it was like kind of weird, and I just filled up my tank and left.
Yeah.
So people are just weird and dumb.
Dimitri Honch, what is one celebrity? I think we asked this last week. What is one celebrity you would love to see play competitive Smash? I would love to see Betty White as a Chrom main. I don't know. I'd like to get The Rock into Smash, because I bet we could get him on a block, and that would be a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Or Cena.
You know what, man? Put Jordan Kent in Smash. Bring him back. Put Jordan Kent
Hell
in
yeah,
Smash.
dude.
I need him.
Right you are,
Jordan
TK.
Kent, he don't like us. He unfollowed all of us.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like if I tweeted at him, he'll tweet back.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, I think
he's a great guy.
I'll probably just tweeted too much about my stream, bro. So he was like, "I'm never gonna watch that."
Wrong you are, TK.
Wrong.
Let me see.
God damn.
Henrik says, with more and more people complaining about Ultimate its flaws as a competitive game, do you think we'll see more casual events in the future, like Final Smash Meter, random characters trying new stage lists? Maybe, but I don't see them popping off that much unless they have celebrity backing. So, like, EE is doing his wars, right? And he's got WarioWare and Castle Siege.
Nick Wars.
Yeah, that one.
Say the name.
No. It's a trap. I know you're trying to test me, and I'm not going to fail it. But he's got Castle Siege, WarioWare, and Frigate legal. If that wasn't EE, or if that wasn't, people like in the know as a part of that, nobody's going to enter that shit. So unless Alpharad and Critical run a totally random event, or if somebody in the community backs a silly event, I don't think people are going to enter it. Period. So I don't think it'll happen. No. But I can't read. You guys are just doing this to me now. Black person that plays neutral. Do you guys think this is the worst time to get into competitive Ultimate? Yes.
Yes.
Period.
You will get discouraged.
It's not even like the gameplay's fault. It's the community's fault. Like you're just walking into a cesspool of negativity right now. Shit sucks. What the fuck? I feel like it's almost always a bad time to get an Ultimate with the way that people be acting. But if you are cool with like kind of shrugging negativity off to the side, then it's whatever. But it's so rampant now that it's like all over the place. Like even your favorite top players are talking about it. So you're like, oh man, I love this guy because he's so positive.
And with everybody online,
then you
it's
go
like
back
you're not,
and he's talking shit.
I don't know. You don't get the real experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That everybody like comes and stays for. I think. But
oh, did I freeze? What the hell?
I don't know.
Oh.
Did you?
It said I froze.
No.
You're back now.
I don't. What the? Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So basically, it's just not a good time to get it.
Yeah. Chad Poppins, oh come on, if you could give them the knowledge to commentate Dead or I think this got asked before. If you could if you could give them the knowledge to commentate Dead or Alive, what comedian would you like to run a block with? Wild commentary with no esports softness or whatever. I think we answered this last week.
I feel like we didn't answer this, but I'm gonna change it to say Bo Burnham.
Bo Burnham, really?
I commentate with him, bro.
I'm going Bernie Mac.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, you said this last week. Yeah. And I said Norm Macdonald. That'd be a lot of fun. Patrice O'Neal would be excellent. I've been watching a lot of Patrice O'Neal stuff on YouTube.
Kevin Hart would be good too, but only for just to mimic him talking and wondering if he knows that I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Great ass smash. It was indeed great ass smash. Here's the
fun.
thing. Like it's just every time.
Greg Giraldo is another guy that I really like, but I don't know if Norm would never take it seriously. That's the fucking point. I love him. All right, black person that plays neutral. Would you rather be stuck in the Pokemon universe but never become a Pokemon master, or be stuck in the Skyrim universe but have zero skills beside light weapons?
Pokemon,
because you don't have to be a Pokemon master.
Yeah, I can have any other good profession and
Yeah.
be fine. That was a terribly lopsided question.
Yeah, it was good when I first started it, and then
Yeah.
I thought it said, would you rather be stuck in the Pokemon universe but never be able to catch them?
Yeah.
Like you were really shitty. Like you were so bad.
There.
Yeah, exactly.
All your friends are around.
You can't even catch a fucking Pidgey. Like you just can't. Like you're wasting hundreds of dollars on balls.
Hold on now. Pokemon Master is different than just a Pokemon trainer. Okay, a trainer at base level can catch a couple Pokemon.
Well, that's what we're saying.
That's what we're saying.
Oh, okay.
Because he said, would you rather be stuck in the universe but never become a master? I don't care if I'm not a master, bro. Just give me like a Charizard, I'll fly everywhere,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, yeah. That's me. I wouldn't want to be a master anyway. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, dude. You have to catch all of them?
And then people are going to be trying to challenge you all the time. You just trying to mind your fucking business.
Yeah.
That's why Red went in that cave.
Hell yeah.
Like, still rolled up on him.
They never coming all the way out here. Like,
Colma says, if you had to speak only one language that isn't English for the rest of your life, what would it be? Depends on where I live, dude. What?
Spanish.
Spanish?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think it really matters where I live. I feel like that's the second most widely used language. Unless I got like stuck in Japan, that would fucking suck.
That's what I'm saying. It depends where I am. Like,
yeah, but if I was like right here, like in the same area, then yeah, it's in Spanish.
There's a loophole. I pick Ebonics.
Okay. Branwin says, I had a really fucking funny joke, but I'm not gonna say it. I've already got 2 strikes on this episode. Bramwin says, I ain't got no question, but EE looks fresh with that haircut. There you go.
Thanks, Branwin. Brandon.
Pushblock Wood says, what's your go-to sandwich?
Chicken. We answered this before, too. I think I said chicken bacon ranch.
Wait, really? Did we answer this?
Yeah, no, Subway sandwich. It was Subway.
Really?
Subway.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. Not today, but just in general.
Gotcha.
I mean, I like chicken bacon, but I go Chipotle Southwest sauce over the ranch.
Feel that.
I'm usually just a roast beef guy.
Was that hard reads? Oh, probably. Fuck.
I was on hard reads. There you go.
Get my shows all mixed up.
Yeah. Usually just like roast beef, maybe chicken. I don't know. Glob says, what's your ideal stage list? The same one we have, but get rid of all the fucking FDs, and for counterpicks, add Frigate and WarioWare.
Yeah.
Boom. Done.
The one I put in my Nigfu tournament series.
That tournament series, yeah.
Yes.
Adam says, oh, here we go again. Yes, the same thing. Would you change anything about Alt's current rule set / stage list, or how would you change it for more aggressive play? You can't.
Yeah, you can.
You can't.
People
It's the
always
game,
find
bro.
A way to play, play defensive. And in this game, the only way that like you can make it so that people had a hard time playing defensive is putting walls in like a 2D fighter, but that just wouldn't work. So
Yeah.
I guess we're all playing on that Terry stage very soon.
Yeah. What if Shizu? Oh God. What? Can I even answer this? What if Zhao says, what if Yuzu, Switch emulator, starts running Smash well and gets a better online than the official one? Do you guys expect people to use it instead? It works for Smash 3DS and is used for Melee / Brawl. No. I don't think so. Like, if there's a Switch emulator that runs Smash better than Smash, but like in 2020, no. Why would people... You know what I mean?
Wouldn't make a lot of sense.
Someone's gonna use it, but I don't think it's gonna get widespread. Yeah,
right.
Someone's gonna try it for sure, but yeah, it wouldn't be like we're gonna start using that for online tournaments now. Like you can't enter this tournament unless you're using the Yuzu. Like
the accessibility is nuts.
Yeah.
Like it would be so hard to get onto that. So no, probably not. And Nearette asked one more question that I'm gonna ignore. Thank you guys so much for watching Blast Zone. That is going to be the end of the show. Like we said, pretty dry week in terms of Smash content. This video will be up on the Panda Global YouTube channel at some point.
Wait, you actually have one good question though.
What?
It says from Dreadlock Bull says, why and how long have you guys gone by your current tag? And in hindsight, what's the stupidest one you've gone by?
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, it just came in. Just came in.
Yeah, yeah. It's all good. That's the last question though.
That's the last question.
Yeah, Neored's definitely asking too many dope questions today, so.
There you go.
Anyway, my first tag was TKO. And then the reason I got to TKBreezy was a bunch of derivatives off TKO, and the worst tag I ever used for entering a tournament was probably the Thirst. That was a good time. That was when everyone was saying.
I remember that.
Everyone was saying the Thirst all the time. Anything that you did was Thirst. So couldn't compliment any girls.
Now it's
whatever. So yeah. So now it's simp. It'd be like if I entered the tag as simp now. But yeah, basically back in like 2011 or 12, you couldn't do anything with any women ever because it's like you're thirsty now. Girl could be like, hey, I'm gonna go out and get something to eat. Do you want to come with me? You'd be like, oh yeah, I'm not doing nothing. I'm about to get. I'll eat with you. Oh, you're thirsty, bro. Fucking dumb. So yeah. I just took the tag, used it for about a year, then swapped over to TK Bro and then Breezy.
Yeah.
When I first came into the Melee scene in like 06, I was using G Fizzle as my tag / G Money. Well, I was using G Money and I found out there was a G Money, so I switched to G Fizzle. and then like some stuff happened on Smashboard, so I wanted to rebrand. So I went with EE and EEVSU for quite a while, and then Scott Pilgrim vs. the World came out, and I was in love with Ramona Flowers, so I went by EE Flowers for like a year and a half, and then I just switched back to I switched to the phenomenal EE, and then back to EEVSU. That's the timeline of my name.
And Coney's always been Coney.
Yeah, I've been Coney forever. I wish I could change it. I don't like this tag.
Cause he's whack.
I was Zach for a little while. Like, you remember that during Brawl? Like after I peaked and I was like starting to back out of the scene a little bit, I just went by Zach for a while, and then I was like, okay, everybody's just calling me Coney anyway. I got like 50 league names. My current league name is Adam Sandler, so that's a pretty good tag, I think. If I could change my tag, I would, but people are stuck to this. So, anyway, that's going to be the end of Blast Zone. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, it's pretty... I wonder if Jonathan Frakes is available on League. I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of Blast Zone. You guys have anything you want to promote? Anything you want to talk about?
I kind of don't like that Blast Zone's being done on Tuesdays right now, but we kind of got to run the gamut. Because
this is the last time.
All right, about to go ahead and drop into this next thing, but can't do it right now.
This is the last time, tomorrow, I swear.
Okay.
We're going back to Wednesday next week. The reason we're not doing it is because we're doing the PGR roundtables on Wednesdays, and that's done after this week.
Though? How come we got moved? How many viewers they get?
About 100.
Interesting. Anyway, tomorrow I'll be doing 2 different talk shows. Okay, and we'll be doing hard reads, which is like we'll talk more about Smash. Then we do some Twitter questions, and then I'm gonna do real talk, where I talk to you, yes, you, about whatever you want to talk about. So definitely come through the TKBreezy stream at those times. And yeah, that's all I got.
So you already know what it is. EVSU, follow me. Follow my YouTube. My next YouTube video is gonna have the wildest skit I've ever done. I do advise you check it out. It's gonna be fucking insane.
Ooh.
And then I'm streaming later tonight. Twitch is the same name. We're gonna do more Ace Attorney. We're on Game 2, Case 2. So we're probably gonna start around 10:30 and just stream for like 4 or 5 hours. So you got nothing to do tonight? Come through.
There you go. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in to Blast Zone. That's going to do it for this episode. This will be on YouTube at some point. I don't know when, but sometime soon. And we'll be back next Wednesday for another episode. But in the meantime, you guys keep it cool. I'll see you soon. Stay indoors. Stay safe. Talk to you later. And goodbye. It's available on Steam right now, and it's free to play. Made by... Wow, the viewers dropped 70 people? Fuck, man! Hundreds of dollars lost! Come on!